Yeah. Hi. Making a mindfulness kind of experience based on something that I did today. Um, and I'm just starting to call these kind of talk throughs because it's certainly not sit down and do mindfulness with me. It's kind of an inside job, right? So I just share mine in hopes that you can find opportunities to, you know, um, I don't even know the right word, but insert mindfulness in your own life. I mean, find the right words for that. But so I've been going to physical therapy for this kind of nervy thing I have in my leg. Anyway, it sucks. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to fix this because somebody mentioned the word surgery. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So I go and get all these exercises, which no one ever does or wants to do. But I'm like, I'm doing these. I'm going to do these, and I'm going to see if I can fix this thing. And so I'm doing them today. And I find myself like, like resisting and like making these noises that clearly not into it, like, forcing myself to do something that I chose, but I really obviously don't want to do. So, and then I was also counting. I had to do 10 of this, 10 of that, and, I get to 7, and I'm like, okay, 3 more, because some of them really hurt, right? If you've ever done some PT on something that really hurts, you're like, fuck, this hurts. So I was like, okay, 3 more, and I'm getting like grin and bear it mode. I'm gonna just finish these. And then I was like, wait a second, and I just took a breath. So I'm gonna do these mindfully. And when one of my clients said to me a long time ago, you know what, Julie, I was mindful. I'll tell you how I was mindful. I mindfully threw up, and she taught me all about mindfulness. That's probably something I will never ever forget because it made a lot of sense, right? So that came to my mind, and I bring it up only because I think it's important to catch ourselves in the act of just grinning and bearing it. And I was doing that. So I was like, I'm going to do 3 of the last 3 of these exercises really mindfully. And, it was a totally different experience. I just took a breath. It didn't take any more time. I took a breath and I knelt down and did the thing that's like excruciating on my toes, and that I felt a different part of my leg engage. This like muscle that goes between whatever, it doesn't matter. The near the hip. And I'm like, wow, I wasn't even feeling that before because all I was focused on was the pain in my toes. And like swearing in my head and grinning and bearing it and going like, oh, only 3 more, only 2 more. And I totally missed the experience. So then when I did the exercises mindfully, that was one way that I could actually engage in mindfulness in my daily life. So there's that. Apply that how you want to, how you choose to. And I mean, it could be anything from something you have to do physically that you don't want to do. Even if you enjoy it, sometimes it becomes a gruel. Like a gruel, what's that mean? Sometimes it just becomes like you're just counting down, like, okay, gonna get it done. And then that kind of, you get used to that. And then when you're done with it, so what? You kind of finished it and you weren't even there for it, and now what? Your brain kind of gets really used to getting stuff over with. And I think that really contributes a lot to our lack of joy and our kind of feeling flat in life, like feeling like, like, why am I not feeling sparky, happy, sometimes not even content, right? Like, we all think we're told we're supposed to be a 8, 9, 10 out of 10 on happiness scale. That's a whole load of bullshit. That's a different video. But like 5's content. but I think grinning and bearing it through our daily life, you know, sometimes it's a grind, sometimes it's just shit you gotta get done. But like, you know, experiencing joy is on the other end of taking time, I guess not time, but taking the intention to do stuff you don't really want to do a little bit more mindfully. And that will open up all of the sensations and all of the emotions. So I know that last kind of minute was a little tangential, but listen to this a couple times and then go find something in your day and take a breath and try it mindfully, really. So take good care. And I wonder what that cloud is the shape of. I'm looking at that. Okay, bye.